Well, how about the second line, Lou? Can you talk about some common techniques? I mean, we're in and out of, as co-sourced or outsourced loan review providers are in and out of banks all the time. Maybe you can talk about some of the common techniques you're seeing for handling the second line, and maybe how do they identify emerging risks? What are the red flags that they look for?
Peter, the whole process had to change, right? I mean, we had this system that we had in place that we would go out and look at financial statements and visit with customers and things of that nature. Most banks had to develop a process to update their knowledge of the customer by different methods. So a lot of the folks, a lot of the banks basically developed forms that were future looking, so that instead of just focusing on the financial statements, we got to the point of saying, what's going on with the customer? And we asked the first line, where are you? Is the customer going to survive? Is the customer capable of having liquidity and capital? Do they have a business model that will allow them to operate in a remote atmosphere, whether that be a restaurant or a hotel or what have you? But obviously the business models got changed. And the second line started thinking, well, how long is this going to last? Is it going to be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months? Well, we're already, 18 months in and still going. So this is an ever-changing process that banks have to think about. Suzanne said that getting financial statements and visiting with customers, that's absolutely crucial, because if the customers were having a hard time in 2019, they sure as heck are going to have a harder time in 2020 and going forward.